After party! After party!
After
party!
After
party!
Remix! Jigga, 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 jigga.
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby.
Get in there!
Yeah, yeah!
Get in there!
Yeah, yeah!
Get in there!
Yeah, yeah!
Get in there!
Yeah, yeah! Hey, big girl, won't you bag it up? Won't you bag it up? Hey, big girl, won't you bag it up? Won't you bag it up? That's it.
I know that. It was a final episode, and y'all know y'all. Ooh, thank God y'all done.
And y'all was bagging it up. Yeah. All right, so let's bag it up on to watch this review.
I know. I bag it up. Beep, beep, beep. You keep it on count.
Yep. Yo. LY.
What's up, KOED family? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka the E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship, reviews, and entertainment. And tonight, we're going to be talking about the final season episode of After Party, Married at First Sight.
The final season episode.
That's right. I crammed all that crap together.
So, if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow in on all social media sites. Comment down below. Before we get into it, if you want to get one of our fun tees, it's an after party tee. Y'all, we wear this every after party because it's just fun. And we created this, and it has had hashtag Married at First Sight mafs over in the corner. So yeah, just a fun shirt. We enjoy it, and we enjoy singing our song. And no, we're not trying to make it get wicked. It's just for fun.
Some of y'all think, oh, y'all trying too hard. Y'all can't sing. We ain't trying to make no gold record or nothing like that.
We're just doing like a funny little thing. So
Jeez.
And if you want to purchase makeup from the Lip Bar, then head on over there to the Lip Bar. And you know what, I forgot to bring this lip gloss with me, but yeah, I put it in the description below what color I'm wearing. And you can get a discount on it from the Lip Bar using our promo code KOEDFAM. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into it.
No! And don't forget to go to our Patreon. Yes, we got a Patreon account. Go over there and sign up.
Yep, sign up.
That's right. Don't let me come hunt y'all down and sing the after party 24 hours in the loop.
Oh no. So please sign up. You can go to our community post, or you can go to the link in the video after this video is over with and sign up. It's like $5 a month. So yeah, we're gonna have exclusive content just for you guys. You know, we will probably just go live randomly and just kind of, you know, chat, see what's going on, talk, and just talk about some things in there. So you know,
some pictures of us on our travels that we don't post nowhere else, videos, and just, you know, random stuff. Just give y'all some entertainment. Yep.
All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. And maybe you got some relationship questions that you want to ask Eddie. So we can go in there and we can chat about some relationships and stuff like that.
Y'all want to hear some of my stories? So a lot of people say, "Ooh, I like to hear your stories." I got a lot of stories I can tell y'all on Patreon. A lot. Life story. Ain't nothing made up of fake, nothing. Real life stories.
And I can share with y'all of my bitter divorce. Okay? Y'all want to hear that? And how I made it over through the Lord.
Why you trying to steal my thunder?
All right, you guys. So let's get into it. So it was, and it wasn't no bitter divorce. It wasn't nothing like that, but I just tell my side. All right. So it's called Let Me Love You, and it's Michael, Lindsay, and Elijah Warren. So they first showed clips of Mark saying, you know, really telling Lindsay, you know, let me love you and stuff like that. So he was saying, no, Mark wasn't on there. So Lindsay was saying that, you know, she hopes that Mark follows through on the stuff that he said. You know, it sounded good, but she hoped that he follows through on it. But, you know, I guess time will tell.
Yeah, only time will tell.
So Mike said, you know, because Keisha asked him to kind of weigh in on what he thought about it. Mike said, well, you know, you kind of got to give him some grace, but when a person say, you know, let me like treat you like I'm giving you all of me, I'm giving you everything I got, and you still saying that's not enough and I want more, you know what I'm saying? Like, give a man some grace. Like, let him do his thing.
Well, what Mike was trying to say is sometimes that hurts a man too, because he think he's doing all he can do for you, and you telling that man, nah, what you're doing is not good enough. And so it puts Mark in a bad position.
Yeah, and she asked Elijah wanted to weigh in, and Keisha was asking him, you know, what he thought. He said, well, you know, some stuff you just kind of got to watch your tone. One person that keeps saying watch your tone, the person that need to watch your tone.
Yeah, those two be telling each other, giving each other. She'll give him some good advice and he'll give her some good advice, but they don't take their own advice.
Yeah, and Keisha said, well, you know, Lindsay, one thing you have to realize, the same stuff that you say are triggers for you, the same thing could be triggering him, and you just kind of have to watch it. So I think for a minute Lindsay felt, again, beat up on, but yeah, she acted like she listened to all the advice.
Nah, she's not going to act like that with a larger one around.
But then she come in and said, you know, well, when I tell Mark to stop, like, you know, stop saying that I'm too much, like that hurts my feelings, like, you know. But she said, yet again, he still does it.
Well, they're not going to make it. Okay, next story.
So let's go on to clips of Jasmina. They showed clips of Jasmina writing a letter to her younger self, and she was talking about how she grew up and everything. And Michael said that, you know, he really and truly, it was hard for him to listen to that, because he didn't know how far that, you know, writing a letter, how deep you should go. And he was like, dog, she went real deep. Right. And it kind of hurt him. Like, he was feeling all them tears and stuff, and he was trying not to cry. That's why he said he kept turning his head.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah, but he said, yeah, it was really heartfelt and it really touched him. He said he felt good because one thing about it, that she was able to open up. And it's another thing too, on the way that they were going, they was in such a bad place in the beginning. It was hard, it was rocky. They act like they didn't like each other. Nobody was really trying. But to see where they are now, he's really excited about, you know, where they are now.
What you said.
So they showed clips of them talking to Dr. Pepper about their intimacy, or lack of intimacy. Keisha said, well, Jasmina, she didn't feel like, you know, she didn't feel the urge, you know. And he said, well, one thing about Jasmina, you know, she made it clear.
You talking about Michael?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That she did not want him, in a sense, to pursue her when it came to intimacy. And
like I said before, I understand where Michael's coming from. You know, he really don't want to push the issue. Because he feel like if he pushes the issue, it's gonna make a bigger issue out of it. So, like he said, he's gonna just let Jasmina take the wheel and lead on this one here. Because you're not gonna try to press yourself or push yourself on somebody when they don't want you to get pushed on. You know, when they don't want to get pushed on. So you know, you gotta be careful with that. And me personally, I think he's playing the right. I think he's doing the right thing.
Yeah, but I guess, you know, you were saying that, you know, I know people in the comments said that, you know, they don't feel like she's into him and stuff like that. I felt like she is, but then, you know, if you just around a person for so long, you do become good friends if there is no interest.
And you say, oh, they have so much fun together, just like friends. You know what I'm saying? They can laugh and joke like friends. And when you don't see no, you know, intimacy there between the two people, and they still, it's, to me, straight friend zone. You know what I'm saying? Straight friend zone. I hate that Michael got put in the friend zone, but I'm starting to see that now.
Elijah One, they showed clips of Elijah One childhood, and And when he was talking to Katina, he said that was the first time he ever took a woman to any place that he grew up. Have you taken me to where you grew up in?
I tried to, but you said
I want you to get out the car.
It's too dangerous. Ooh, look, I said it's just a project, baby. They used to know me back up in there, but they don't know me now.
Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. So tired. He done came home, took a nap, and I had to slave around the stove and cook dinner, and then put up the dinner and wash the dishes and come in here and watch the show so we can film again.
And that's what you're supposed to do because you're a woman. Elijah.
Knock that head off your head.
But no, I tried to take you to where I grew up at. You didn't want to go.
So, let's see. So anyway, Keisha asked, as far as, we didn't get a chance to see your letter. Did you write a letter, honey? That's right. Call out production, honey, because we did not see it at all.
He still didn't want to talk about it because he deflected when he went on some kind of rant about what guy, what he grew up. I was like, man, we want to know what kind of letter you wrote to your younger self.
He said he can do it off. I mean, he had a letter. He could say he could do it off his head. And I think he was just getting so emotional about, just growing up in the, his childhood. That's his story, his childhood. I can't take away from how he grew up because, everybody grew up different. So he said that, it was a rough childhood, but she was saying, I guess he couldn't really get his words right, so, because he started tearing up. And so she pretty much articulated for him as far as, he really truly want to be a better example, of how, he made it out the hood, other kids can make it out the hood. In a sense, that's basically what he said. Yeah,
I know. I had to go to the school one time for my daughter, like, what you call it, show and tell? Career day, yeah. And I had to go there, a little first graders and second graders and tell them what I did and where I came from and said, if I can make it out the hood, so can you. It was the wrong kids, so these kids from suburbia.
You said that?
Yeah, they from suburbia. They probably, what's a hood, but yeah. But no, I get where Olajuwon's coming from. I've been in his position before. The statistics are real low for a young black man to come out the hood, surviving and making it in life. And, I get it, I've been blessed to make it out, and look where I'm at now. So, yeah, I get Olajuwon, but I'm not super sensitive over it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some people are. He did say that he has much respect for Michael, of him not having his dad, losing his dad, and him, Olajuwon, not having his dad, and just kind of, the dynamics of the mom, because he still got his mom, and then, of course, Michael lost his mom. And so, yeah, he was like, he got mad respect for him, because, like you were saying, being black, growing up, and stuff like that. So, Michael was just saying, when he first met Olajuwon, go ahead.
Yeah. When he first met Olajuwon, which I've probably been like Michael saying, man, Olajuwon was too much. Man, you getting too much information. I don't even know you like that. You just going on by your life story. I don't know you like that, dude. But after you got to know Olajuwon, he kind of understood Olajuwon, so he got to know him. He knew his background and whatnot. So he kind of like, okay, this dude is all about. Sorry about that. So when so Michael and Olajuwon, Olajuwon said, he's told Keisha, hey Keisha, can I get up and hug, give Michael a hug? What?
Michael asked Olajuwon.
I thought Olajuwon asked Keisha.
I thought Michael asked.
Okay. Well, anyway, regardless of the point, they got up and hugged each other. Showing mad respect to one another.
And you could tell that Olajuwon was really getting in the hug, and he was about to cry.
Yeah, he was trying to cry on Michael's shoulder. I thought it was a good moment.
Oh, yeah.
It was a great moment, to be honest with you. And lo and behold, somebody said, oh, y'all getting too much shine. Get my. I said, Lance, this is not for you. It's for them two right there. Let them two hug it out and, and embrace the moment. Yep. But she couldn't let it be.
And then Lindsay did, and Keisha was like, well, let me join too, since Lindsay did. In that moment, man, to me, it was a very powerful moment, because it's a lot of stuff that you don't see on TV, especially from black men. just hugging and supporting each other and giving, you know, mad respects and lifting each other up. You know, so to see that and to see how emotional LiQWYD really is, maybe that's a side that we don't get to see. Well, I think we see him crying, but sometimes it really don't seem like there's a reason.
He cried over, to me, he cries over simple stuff.
Yeah.
But this right here is, like you said, it's, you know, it was real deep.
It was.
And, you know, and real meaningful. But, yeah, like I said, you're right, man. You see a lot of black men just don't make it out the hood, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They fall in that lifestyle, and they see that lifestyle is the only way to make it. And that lifestyle sometimes, majority of the time, lead you down a dead end road, you know. So
so let's move on to the last clip of Katina and O, where of course, you know, O was crying again, and he was like, "Dog, man,
he's real sensitive, man."
He was like, "Ooh,
for all that tough talk at the beginning, you cry a lot, bro."
Yeah, he do.
Man, that's why you got the hood. You probably cry so much.
So O said that as far as him and Katina, he was like, you know, they sit in there, you know, lay in the bed and they talk about their dreams and things they want to do, and, you know, just like their goals in life. And so I guess he said, listening to her, you know, she still wants to finish school and stuff. He was like, of course, we know he can say that 1,001 times. You know, his house paid off. He don't have no bills. You know, he don't have no student loans, nothing like that. So he wants to what? Get married, and he wants to travel the world pretty much. So he was like, you know, I think in a sense, he's saying that, you know, he don't know if she's gonna be, you know, the one, you know, because in a sense he may be saying, I need to let her go so she can pursue that stuff. Let me say this. Right. And so he was expressing that stuff to his mama, because he's talking to mama all the time. His mama said, well, if it's meant for you, baby, to come back. Keisha was like, well, you know, I understand what your mom is saying, but, you know, we in a different time and a different age, and things probably were, you know, a lot harder back then. And now look at you. You pretty much got, you know, a lot more handed to you than it was back then. So, you know, that's something else to think about. And Lindsay said, yeah, you know, her and O talk all the time or whatever, and she tells him a lot of times that he just pretty much get in his own head and get in his own way. Go ahead, babe.
Yeah, I think O's trying to find a way out. That's my personal opinion. If you love, if you care for Katina so much as you say you do, you guys will figure a way out to stay together. You know, that's just my personal opinion. You know, I have seen women stay in school, have families, and still do their thing. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it can be done.
It can. And I think that's what Keisha was saying. Baby, don't do that when you cut me off all the time. Go ahead.
But anyway, so it can be done. I just feel like LiQWYD, either he's falling in love with Katina, he don't like that feeling because he feel like he's committed, and it scares him, because some guys don't like falling in love, you know, so they don't want to get hurt, so they get scared and they self-sabotage the relationship. Or he just want to be Isaac again. So that's just my personal opinion.
Are you finished? Because they'll not cut you off when you cut me off. Yeah. Every time I talk, you cut me. I mean to cut you off, but I mean to cut you off, but I mean to cut you off, but.
That's a new shirt. That's a new shirt. Good, good. I don't mean to cut you off, but.
Anyway,
don't have your picture on there, you'll be looking like this.
Anyway, one thing too I was gonna say is that like Mike was like, you know, him and like Katina and like they love. He's like, man, I see how much love you have for this girl or whatever, how much you care about her. And Keisha like, well, both of y'all love, you know, y'all wives and stuff, and like that and stuff. And you know, I don't know, like you were saying, maybe he is getting scared because he really care about this girl and love her. And as we'll see on the next episode, no, you ain't trying to cut me off. And then we'll see on the next episode where he said that that's what happened with his ex. You know what I'm saying? I think she was trying to go to school or something like that.
Yeah, but everybody don't do the same situation the same, you know. Because your ex failed at it don't mean Katina's gonna fail at it. You know what I'm saying? So I just think this dude his feelings, he probably never been in love like that, and he's starting to feel And he's, oh man, I don't know how to, I don't want, I'm gonna lose myself and into this love thing. I don't lose my identity. So he's probably freaking out.
He's thinking of, children. Yeah. I gotta stay in the house.
I can't hang with the fellas no more.
I gotta work and she want how many children?
I gotta take a double shift at work. So
and then too, I noticed, but I forgot to say somehow, Katina, of course the bags of, sometimes I have them too.
But no, just the stress, I think.
Y'all say in the comments that it's stress. Y'all think that the girl just stressed out about him?
I think she's stressing out, man, because
sometimes you cry a lot too. You get them puffies.
But from seeing her the first episode to now, you can see the difference in her looks now. That's just what I see. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all let us know what y'all thought. If y'all didn't get a chance to watch this final episode of After Party, I think you should go back. It was very touching. So, all right, you guys. On that note, and that Lynn's gonna always take her drink, double drink, triple drink.
Lynn's let them dudes have their moment. Don't be trying to jump in the hug scene with them brothers, man.
And and then after that, then she hugged Elijah and sing solo. But he was like, it was a moment, and it really, you can see when it lifted is when she did that.
Right. She is kind of, the moment was up here when she did it. The moment dropped because she took away from it.
What they say, not discern the room, but what they say,
read the room.
Read the room. She didn't read the room.
She read the room. She didn't care. She didn't care.
All right, you guys. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to join our Patreon. We're gonna always say that because we're gonna have.
Come on now, get in the Patreon. We're gonna have parties and giveaways and dance offs and all that.
Dance off.
Yeah, I'm going waffle baby waffle. That's how you do it. Waffle baby waffle. That's
and then I videotape him dancing or trying to.
Oh, waffle baby waffle.
We could play music back there in Patreon. We could play some music.
We can?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
All right, you guys. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. As we say at the end of every video, don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Always put God first.
Deuces.